Hey guys, I'm back to show you what I've been carrying around with me in my walking pharmacies. And if you watched my What's in My Bag purse organization mini-series, then you'll know that I have different walking pharmacies now, not just one, because I started carrying around different sizes of bags. So I have my main big one that I use in my large style purses, tote style. Usually that's what they are. I have my medium-sized one that I use in my shoulder, like cross-body style bags that are more of medium-sized and require a smaller walking pharmacy. And then I have my little baby one that lives, which has a hair on it, which lives in, doesn't live, but this is what I take with me when we go out to dinner, and I'm bringing like a smaller little clutch size or like little tiny bag, evening bag. This is what I keep in. This is what I have as like a mini version of the walking pharmacy. Now I know I'm going to get questions about my little Prada cases. These were gifts for my birthday. I actually received these two and a third one as a birthday gift. Really nice gift. Of course, you do not need to use Prada cases to have a lovely walking pharmacy. I used one from MAC for years that I loved, my little Hello Kitty one. I think Vera Bradley makes great cases. If you're looking for something really nice, this is Vera Bradley. As well as like I've found really nice cases at Ulta and Target and Walmart and even the Container Store. So you really need to find a case that works for you and the amount of stuff that you're going to be carrying and the size bag that you're going to be carrying it in. So I'm going to start with the big one, the main one. I'm just going to pull the products out and show you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments below. As usual. So I like this bag, this little case, because it opens really, really nicely, and it has a zip pocket in the side, which is nice. I've got little hairs everywhere today. So I'll just kind of give you, as best as I can without dumping all the items out, a look. You can see, things aren't just shoved in there. I do have a little bit of an organizational way of putting things in. That's just the way I am. I like to kind of have things up vertically, if that makes sense. That way I can see them and they stand upright and they just pack nicer. That's how I like to pack my carry-on as well. If you just watched my updated carry-on video, you'll know that's how I pack things. So what do I have in here? Well, I have tissues. Kleenex recently came out with these like mini flat tissues, which is great. These have little owls on them. But these are really great for, they're just an easier size, I think, than like the old traditional kinds of Kleenexes, which were kind of like fat in nature. I have Colgate Wisps, is that what they're called? I think so. Which are basically just like one-use mini toothbrushes with little toothpicks on the ends. Those come in handy in a pinch. I have a little hairbrush. This is the kind of hairbrush, oops, sorry about the glare, it has a mirror on one side and then it pops out. I have these in like all of my walking pharmacies, you'll see. I have a handkerchief. This was a gift from high school graduation. A little set of these from Italy. Has my name on it. These come in handy. I don't think it's ever like too old-fashioned to carry a handkerchief. You just never know. You just never know. So I have Kleenex and a hanky, but they're for different reasons. I have a microfiber cleaning cloth for, devices with screens like my phone and stuff. This one's from the Container Store and it's the Be Clean. Actually got it at Christmas time. It actually opens up to a full size thing and then it folds into itself. It's actually really quite simple to fold it back. You can see. She says it's quite simple. She takes like 3 minutes to fold it back in. Well, mostly. And it folds into a nice flat, lightweight thing. Doggie bag. Always have extra doggy bags with me because I am a pet owner. I have a dog. Then I have, I'll go through the things in baggies I guess last. I have a tiny little spray bottle. This has rose water in it by Mario Badescu. It's just like a nice refreshing facial kind of pick-me-up thing that I spritz on when I'm hot or I just feel like I need to pick me up. And this little spray bottle comes in a set of 2 from the Container Store. Those are nice. I have a little mirror. This my mother-in-law got me in Paris. It's a little Seine river scene. So I have that. Let's see, I have a purse hanger. This I got at Nordstrom's a long time ago. It's a little owl. I use this all the time, especially with my nicer bags. I don't want touching the floor. And sometimes when you hang bags on the side of your chair, not only is it not terribly good for their straps to hang bags, but waiters and people can just run into them. Things get spilled on them. I like the purse hanger because it keeps your bag right up next to you, right under the table where it's more protected. I have a little soft lips. I have like backup chapstick up the wazoo, but you never can have too much chapstick. A mini tweezers always comes in handy, and a little flashlight in case of emergency. This is a little mag light. Then I have a little hair clip that kind of goes with the hairbrush situation. I have this size hair clip fits all my hair in it. And I have hand sanitizer. This is the Be Well Lavender Honey scent from Bath & Body Works. Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream from Burt's Bees. Love, love, love this stuff. And a True Blue Mini Paraffin Super Softening Hand Lotion from Bath & Body Works. Great year round. I also have a tiny little Moleskine notebook, and the pages are actually perforated, they tear out. This comes in very handy as well. If you need to like write something down for somebody and give it to them, and you know, it's not something you can just write in your phone, that sort of thing. I always have an extra quart-size Ziploc bag with me at any time. They come in handy and you never know when you're gonna need them. Then I have some things in baggies here, so we're getting down to it, that are pushed up against the side. And I kind of separated the little baggies by type. So this one has sort of like food items. So I have my Truvia, my favorite Truvia sugar packets, an Airborne to go. I'll give you guys a closer look. This isn't fair. There's the Airborne to go packets, which are nice for on the go. I've got 2 of those. And then I have the Reishi tea powder packets. I get these at Whole Foods. You just kind of dump one of these into like a regular sized water bottle, and they make your water into basically green tea, which is nice. So I have all those things in one little baggie. I have another little baggie that's sort of for accidents, either, you know, boo-boos that you have yourself or for your clothes. So I'll just pull these things out. I have the Naturally Clean Enzyme Cleaner Stain Lifter from Naturally Clean is the brand. You get these at Whole Foods. I think these work better than shout wipes. But I do have some shout wipes only because I bought a box of these before I bought the Naturally Clean ones, and so I'm trying to like get through them. I have this little Crystal Essence Mineral Deodorant Towelette, which is really convenient and it works really well, and I highly recommend these. And then a mini Woolite. I mean, this is my big walking pharmacy. It has more things in it than other ones would. And this is like truly just in case of emergency. And I have some Band-Aids in different sizes, some blister Band-Aids, and then some normal Band-Aids, and some of those kind of like dot-sized Band-Aids. And then I have fashion tape, which is basically just double-sided tape that you can use to kind of, I use it mainly to secure my bra to my shirt if I'm worried about my shirt like going too low or something. So that is everything that I keep in that little baggie. I'm just gonna put it back in place. And the last little baggie, I'm not gonna show you, well, I'll show you really quickly. It just has some feminine products and an extra pair of underwear. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I've used the underwear before. I mean, sometimes bad things happen, especially being a woman, and you just have to go with it. So I always have a little extra pair of underwear, always when traveling too. And then this little bag is great because it has a zip pocket on the side, and in there I have some smaller items, things that could get more easily lost, so I'm just going to pull them out. I have some bobby pins. These are those like fancy twirly kind. They actually work really well in my hair to keep my hair up in like a bun or a twist. So I have 2 of those. I have one of these kind of elastic hair ties and sort of a regular hair tie. I have a pen and a pencil. I have some sixlets, just in case of sweet tooth. I mean, this is like a necessity in case of emergency situation. If I get like a craving for sweets, and instead of going and getting like an ice cream cone or like a huge fattening something, if I just have one of these little packets, that can tide me over for a little while. And then I have a little Starbucks stopper, which actually not only can you use in Starbucks drinks if they forget to give you a stopper or they run out, because they help keep your liquid in your cup and not splattering all over the place, but also to stir things, like to stir that green tea powder or to mix my sugar in. I just wash it off like anything else and dry it off and put it back in here. I don't see the point in throwing something out when you can reuse it, you know, if possible. And that's everything that I have in my large walking pharmacy. So I'm going to put everything back, and then I'll be back and show you what's in my medium size. But I'm going to show you how everything fits in so well. probably won't be able to show you, so I'll show you when I'm done. It really, I mean, it only takes a second to put the things back in, and that's really a testament, you know, to how effective this little case is at just being an organizational device in itself, but also that putting things up in a vertical manner not only keeps things more organized, and easy to access, but also makes it easier to like put things back. If, for instance, you take everything out of the bag. But normally I don't have to take everything out of the bag because everything's, you know, easily, I can see everything really easy and reach everything. So there I put everything back in. Oops, I'll just give you a look one more time. Oop, everything's in, and we'll just close it up. And there it is. So, my medium-sized walking pharmacy is more of the same, just slightly less things and slightly different. So this is like, I couldn't fit anything else in here right now. I just realized I didn't have a nail file in that bag. I used to have a nail file in there. So I usually have a nail file in here. I must have taken it out for some reason. But I usually have this in here, which is a Nail Tech mini crystal nail file. This is actually a new one. Well, maybe that's why I took that one out, because I was going to replace it. I don't remember. But I always have a nail file with me. I don't know why it wasn't in that bag. So I'll just, since that was about to fall out, now I can show you. It's jam-packed. I love this little Prada bag as well, but obviously it holds a lot less because it's a lot smaller. So as you can see, I have a lot of the same items. I have my little sixlets and a pen and a brush. This one's from Sephora. Another one of these little guys. I use those all the time. And I have some little, oh, those fell off. I have some little hair things in here as well. I just have some hair barrette clips, and then I have some elastics. So those kind of go together. And I do have a hair clip in here as well. This is probably the thing I use the most often, other than like the nail file and the sugar. And I actually also have a sunscreen in this bag. I don't remember why I put this in here, because I usually keep this in my car. Oh, because it's been so hot that I didn't want this in my car because it was melting, so I put it in here instead. This is a little stick deodorant from Aveeno Baby. I have a smaller version of the Burt's Bees lemon butter cuticle cream that I got in the mini set that also came with this. Burt's Bees Thoroughly Therapeutic Honey and Grapeseed Oil Hand Cream, which is, these are also the things I keep in my travel version of the walking pharmacy. I really like those. I have another soft lips. This is like backup, because if you guys watch my purse organization videos, you know I have a lot of lip products in my bag at any given time. I have a little floss. I usually have a little floss in that other thing too. I need to refill some things in my big walking pharmacy. And then I have a little pill case. Where's my pill case? So apparently I'm missing a couple things out of this bag. I usually have a pill case and floss and a nail file in here as well. I'm just realizing this now. This is really cute. It's a little owl. I don't remember where I got this from. But I just have some Advil and Aleve in it. And it's teensy tiny. And then I think I mentioned in one of my purse videos about the little baggies that you can buy at Michael's or other craft stores that are just like very small Ziploc bags, and I have them in a couple of sizes. I keep them in my kitchen, and I use them in here as well because there's some things I just like having in Ziploc baggies for their protection and to keep them separate so they don't get like jumbled in, kind of in a jumbled mess. So I have one little baggie with Truvia packets in it, one with Band-Aids. Again, I have blister Band-Aids, regular Band-Aids, and then those little like dot size Band-Aids. And then I have another one with some backup cleaning supplies. So I have shout wipes and the Naturally Clean Enzyme Stain Eraser guy. I have another one of the natural mineral deodorant tablets. I believe you can get these at Walgreens and Walmart, I think. I have a doggy bag and a comb and another packet of Kleenex. As you saw in the first bag. I actually have a tampon in the bottom of this bag. I'm not going to show you that. And this bag also has a little zip side pocket, which is nice. I have tweezers. I have an Eyeglass Repair Kit. This really belongs in my bigger one, but I must have put it in this one for some reason. And this is nice because it comes with all the little different size screws in it. And then I have a very small Microfiber microfiber cleaning cloth. I think this came with my phone. You can see it's tiny, but you can use it for glasses or phones or iPads or whatever. And another Starbucks swivel stick stopper stick guy. And that is everything that I keep in this size one. I'm just gonna put everything back really quickly. And again, it's so fast to put things back in here because, I mean, it's having a nice structured case keep things organized, keeps things, you know, easier to put in places. And I know that might sound like kind of silly, but it makes a big difference if you're the kind of person like me who likes to have little cases of things and carries things around with them. It makes it it's like a little touch that makes a difference. So I'm just gonna put these things back in here. I think it's funny how I found out all the things I'm missing in my other bag by doing this video. That's funny, isn't it? There it is. And then lastly, my itsy bitsy guy. I think this is so cute. So this is actually a little change purse from Vera Bradley that I got a long time ago. But I'm gonna see if they still sell it, and if they do, I'll link it below. And again, this is for my evening bag, so it's an even more pared down version of the walking pharmacy, and it's really specific to like a 2 to 3 hour sort of thing, like a dinner or a party or something. You know, I can kind of tweak it depending on what it is that I'm carrying this for, but mainly it's just a few nighttime necessities. So again, I have a hanky, another one of the set that I got as a present for my high school graduation, just like forever ago. I have some Band-Aids in different sizes. I had those other little kind of Band-Aids too, but those kinds of Band-Aids just in case, like, you know, your shoe is rubbing against your heel or something. Another little hair clip, lifesaver at parties. Like especially if I go to a wedding or something and I have my hair down and I start dancing and get hot, lifesaver. Another little hairbrush, again the Sephora kind with the mirror on one side and pops out. Very nice and compact, easy to carry. I have another one of these little purse hangers. This was probably also from Nordstrom's because it kind of looks the same. But a lot of my evening bags, I want them close to me under the table as well. So I have that. I have another one of the little towelettes. This one I opened it to test it, but then I didn't use it, and it's still good. I know that doesn't make sense, like why would you use a little towelette like this? But I wanted to test it. I actually haven't had a situation where I've had to use this yet, like in a nighttime situation, and it's still good. So I'm not gonna like throw it out just because I wasn't like dirty or anything when I used it. And then I have blotting papers because for nighttime kind of event, if I get sweaty or a little oily or something. Those are by Basha. I have another tiny little microfiber cleaning cloth, even smaller. I don't know where I get all these. They must be from Apple or something. And then I have a little nail file in the case of a snag, and some more fashion tape in case of a, wardrobe malfunction. And this is a little bit silly, but I have this little owl. I actually got this in the Japan part of Epcot at Disney World, and they had all these little wooden owls. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. And they mean different things, and I think this one is supposed to be like courage, I think. And usually when I'm at like a nighttime event or party or something, I'm pretty anxious because I suffer from social anxiety, so it's nice to have a little sort of like good luck talisman with me. And that's everything that I keep in my nighttime walking pharmacy. I'll put it all back. I mean, it's just easy. I don't know why I'm including this in the video. Maybe I'll edit it out. But I just want to show, oh, I forgot one thing. I have a couple little hair ties kind of tied together and 4 tiny little bobby pins. I don't have that much hair, so a few bobby pins go a long way. How sad. I guess I'm showing myself I mean, you can't even see me packing it, but showing how little time it takes to pack these because I have them organized in such a way that makes everything easy to reach and easy to pack and unpack. So that's everything that's in the mini one. So now you've seen all 3 of my walking pharmacies, an updated look. I would be so interested to know what you guys keep in your walking pharmacy or something similar that you might carry around with you. If you want to leave a video response, that would be awesome. Or just leave me a comment with a description telling me what you carry around with you, your go-to essentials. It's different for everybody. We're all individuals. We all have unique needs and desires and things. So I'd love to know what you guys have to have with you in your bag. And I hope you enjoyed this little purse and walking pharmacy mini series, and I'll see you real soon with more videos. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.